that. We're not part of that statistic. So meaning that you never ashamed yourself, you never ashamed your parents. And you should keep with that spirit. And that's why BCK is shaping us to be better citizens of tomorrow. To be future wives, to be future husbands. Of when? Now, my dear senior 6 students, I don't know where they are, or where they are here, or where they are there. Time has come, and time is going to come tomorrow when you're no longer where? At BCK. And it's so easy. When in school, everything is what? Is okay. Why? Because you're being provided for. Each and everything. At school you eat, you drink, you go back home. Or you stay where? At school. Then you join campus, life starts changing. When you join campus, it's a free world that we live in. Now there, it's about what you decide. Do I decide to finish campus, or do I decide not to finish campus? Do I decide to have a girlfriend, or I'll decide not to have a what? Do I decide to go to club, or do I decide not to? Do I decide to smoke cigarettes and marijuana or njaga, or I decide not to? It's about decision what? Your parent is like, it's okay. If you cannot stay with me, go to hostel. All right? So, do I decide to make good friends, or I decide not to make what? Now, everything becomes about your decision that you make. But the decision that you make is going to count the life that you're going to live after. Do you understand that? If you decide to have a girlfriend, and you don't make your decisions properly, then there is a price to that decision. Okay? If you decide to make wrong friends, and all the time you're in clubs, having fun, going back to hostel in the morning, you cannot even attend your lectures, that decision is going to have in the morning, you cannot even attend your lectures, that decision is going to have a price that you have to do what? To pay for it. If you decide not to be humble, not to be what? Humble, then your decision is going to be different. And that's why they have invited me to give you that message. The decisions that you make today are going to make your future a better place to stay, or it will make your future a hell place to stay. The other day I was asking Abraham, now he works with richer hand. I was telling him that amongst your classmates, do you still have all your friends? And he told me no. Not that even all of them finished campus. Do you understand that? Are you going to be one person that we shall meet on the road, but you fear to see us and you have to hide? So that decision starts now, today. I'm not going to tell you go and get first class or ABs or whatever. Of course you have to pass your exams. Or ABs or whatever. Of course you have to pass your exams. But the best teacher in life is the experience that we go through. The best teacher in life, what Bishop Spriano is selling to you, it is so much different from what other schools are giving. But all of you are going to sit one what? Exam. But what we learn a lot in school, it is not about science, it's not about arts, it's not about anything. It's about the experience that we get from Bishop Spriano. I have a friend of mine, he's called Salvador. You know Salvador, the comedian? Everywhere he goes, he speaks about Bishop Spriano. Sometimes in a joking way, but in a more serious way. And he says that the best experience that he has ever got from in life, and what has made him even one of the best top comedians in Africa. It is Bishop what? He learned a lot in sciences, did engineering. That's what the parents had sent him to do. But when he was in this school, then he got an experience that is making him what? Money. An experience that has exposed him from beyond everywhere he goes. That experience has exposed him to life. Do you understand that? So what we get from Bishop Spriano is the experience. The experience to do a lot of work, the experience to study, the experience to respect our teachers and our parents, the experience to be humble, the experience to connect with one another. Do you understand that? The experience not to sleep like your neighbors. That one is not in Bishop Spriano. I don't know how it came. Yeah? The sleeping experience is not for Bishop Spriano. Maybe these guys are from another school. Not with us, right? So, that experience is what Bishop Spriano gives for us to be future presidents. Abraham had his experience. He used to love a lot of emceeing. I think the mistress knows that. Every time we come to school, Abraham is where? On the microphone. But that experience took him to TVs. Now he works with different television sets. That experience has exposed him to different situations and to different people. Because that's the experience that we get from where? Bishop Spriano. Are we all together? Guys, are you with me? If I'm boring, you tell me and I leave the microphone. I don't know how to sing, but I would have sung for you guys. Huh? But the next time I'm coming here, I'll come with very many musicians. I'll come with comedians, make you laugh. Okay? But for now, it's about the experience that Bishop Spriano what? Gives. So be part of that experience. Don't lose it out by doing drugs. Don't lose it out by starting alcoholism when you're still young. Don't lose it out by disobeying the school rules and regulations, because when you do that, you're going to be chased out of the gate and you're going to miss out the experience that you'd have got. So I beg you, keep the experience and from the experience, because it's the same experience that is going to sell you out there. Nonso. Thank you so much. You guys have been good listeners. Do they know Abako? 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 And we're going to sample together. You come. Now, Abraham, you're going to follow Abraham. Yeah? Abako? 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 Karivanda? Karabanda? Karabanda? BCK? BCK. Wonderful. Now we're going to do it again. We're going to Abako. You come. Where are you going now? Huh? We're going to do it what? Again. Now, before we do it again, thank you so much, Abraham. Thank you so much, Madam Atibuni, for giving me this chance again, to always giving us a chance and believing in us. This mama of ours, she's been with us. She's been our mother. Do you understand that? Now, where we are, where you are right now, for us who have been there, where Abraham was, you're now there. Abraham wouldn't have been a good student, however much stubborn he is, but he listens. He's a humble student because he got that experience from where? Madam Atubuni can call Abraham. Why? Because Abraham got that experience from here. Abraham was humble. Abraham studied hard. Abraham was respectful. That's why Abraham is able to do what? To come back here. Do you see many of Abrahams coming back? Yeah? Why? Senior 6 students, are you going to be able to come back next year? Yeah? So, you check yourselves. Yeah? Check yourselves. You should be students that are able to be invited back when? Next year. So, thank you so much, Mama. So, we're going to do our abako again, for Mama. First for Mama alone, all right? Abako, 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 abako. Karivanda, karivanda. Mama, Mama. Abako, abako, abako. Karivanda, karivanda. BCK, BCK. Thank you. Haven't I sampled you enough? That's a good sample. Thank you so much.
Another big, put your hands together for Humphrey. Now, we do not have a lot of time, so what I will request is we majestically, led by Madam Matibundi, we shall be escorted inside, ladies and gentlemen. Senior 1, 2, 3, where? This side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, the other side. I want us to have a good time. It is time to enjoy yourselves. I'm the man for you.
What ignites your passion? What fuels your ambition? What drives you to succeed? Whatever the reason is, you need a companion with you to tell you that your dreams are valid, to fuel your passion and inspire you to learn every single day. Introducing the new age Saudi Plus TV, a fresh, easily accessible and content-packed platform for young people. A companion like no other to give you accurate and reliable information and guide you in making the right choices and take the right direction. A companion to open you to a Pan-African cinematic experience to help make sense of the world around you. A mobile companion that goes easy on your wallet and sticks with you all the way. Saudi Plus TV, your #1 source for shows that matter, anywhere, anytime. Download the Saudi Plus app on the App Store and Google Play Store. Or
when the world looks at you, they think you're too young, not wise enough, nor strong enough to fathom the complexities the world brings, to break barriers and be the change the world seeks. But when I look at you, I see much, much, much more than that. I see strength and tenacity, boldness in your creativity, beauty in your diversity. Like a phoenix, you rise above every adversity. The world's not ready for what you've got in you.
I see the sun rising upon a new day, shining a light on a new wave of champions, brave enough to find a new way. I see you with a vision of an eagle
and a heart for your people.
I see you become a team that sets out to pursue a dream.
With each and every stride you make, I see your golden heart.
Selflessly giving to each cause you take, I see your hand.
Selflessly reaching out, hoping the world sees the change you make. I see Amukasa from Masaka,
Akorobe from Kotido,
Amukoda from Palisa,
Amutuzo from Kisoro,
Anabimanya from Katereza, fighting against all odds for the rights of his generation, giving young people hope to live another day,
educating young people to make the right choices.
I see a pioneer of a new age, rewriting history on a new page,
birthing a new generation, beaming with ideas, reconstructing the 7 spheres of life.
Oh, I see life like never before. I see you.
Ye nkulaba ndaba omuvubuka envuumuulo omuvubuka eyeefubako okulwanyisa empologoma y'obwavu ng'ate naki
Nalo
kulaba
totudde nkulaba. I see you pushing boundaries with each and every stride you make.
I see you in a farm, a school, a hospital, on stage.
I see you building your nation brick by brick. I see you bring your uniqueness to each and every fabric you weave.
I see you thinking and working your magic, moving the world with
Every click you make, giving only the best you've got, engraving your name on the souls you touch each and every single day. Oh, I see you. Yes, you. In you, I see an icon.
Start where you are. It doesn't matter whether you're young. It doesn't matter whether you don't.
What ignites your passion? What fuels your ambition? What drives you to succeed? Whatever the reason is, you need a companion with you to tell you that your dreams are valid, to fuel your passion and inspire you to learn every single day. Introducing the new age Saudi Plus TV, a fresh, easily accessible and content.
When the world looks at you, they think you're too young, not wise enough, nor strong enough to fathom the complexities the world brings, to break barriers and be the change the world seeks. But when I look at you, I see much, much, much more than that. I see strength and tenacity, boldness in your creativity, beauty in your diversity. Like a phoenix, you rise above every adversity. The world's not ready for what you've got in you.
I see the sun rising upon a new day, shining a light on a new wave of champions, brave enough to find a new way. I see you with a vision of an eagle
and a heart for your people.
I see you become a team that sets out to pursue a dream.
With each and every stride you make, I see your golden heart.
Selflessly giving to each cause you take, I see your hand.
Selflessly reaching out, hoping the world sees the change you make. I see Amukasa from Masaka,
Akorobe from Kotido,
Amukoda from Palisa,
Mutuzo from Kisoro,
Anabimanya from Katereza, fighting against all odds for the rights of his generation, giving young people hope to live another day,
educating young people to make the right choices.
I see a pioneer of a new age, rewriting history on a new page,
birthing a new generation, beaming with ideas, reconstructing the 7 spheres of life.
Oh, I see life like never before. I see you.
Ye nkulaba ndaba omuvubuka envuumuulo omuvubuka eyeefubako okulwanyisa empologoma y'obwavu ng'ate naki
nalo
kulaba
totudde nkulaba. I see you pushing boundaries with each and every stride you make.
I see you in a farm, a school, a hospital, on stage.
I see you building your nation brick by brick. I see you bring your uniqueness to each and every fabric fabric you weave.
I see you thinking and working your magic, moving the world with every
Click you make, giving only the best you've got, engraving your name on the souls you touch each and every single day. Oh, I see you. Yes, you. In you, I see an icon.
Introducing to you the new age Sawuti Plus mobile app. A safe space for the young people with reliable, accurate and convenient sexual and reproductive health and rights information for young people. Get advice from the Sawuti Plus Senga and tailored stories on sexual and reproductive health and rights topics. Check out the latest progi, entertainment, internship vacancies and conference opportunities straight on your phone. Discover the closest youth-friendly center to you to access most services. Don't be left behind. Download the app now. Sawuti Plus. Reliable, accurate, and convenient.
Only for hot gal in the place. Them want to wind them ways. Tell them forward in a ace. Put the bang bang embrace.
Your money love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good I make she shake all she ties. Smile from her face, we know she pleased with the size. Coming around to make them gal roll out them eyes.
En solo cuchillo go. Way, they was stiff tit in our quebble. Nakawata can no matter what they carry. You're not gonna love a most in them. What
What you mean?
Quella maschini, fulla melanini, a quanto sa lo sono si wa vasilini. Ula banga bonna 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 bakuloja. Abo bonna bakuloja. Singa anti bonna bakuloja. Naga wemiti anankuloja. Shut up and bend over. Sugar daddy.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
DJ Liquid.
Puff puff pass, mine.
Everybody let me hear step.
High on line.
One. Everybody say.
Make I enjoy life. Cause problem not the finish, oh. Problem not the finish, oh. I just wanna party every day. I just wanna party every day. So pass me the dutchie. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cookie. 10 toes, man, girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it.
Everybody, a one, a two.
I'm again,
Set.
get you. So
One.
I'm again, make you one more.
Logi TV. Set.
Bye,
Hey.
better, bye.
One.
I'm loose, even better done the bye.
Baby, you know, be the good. And then, girl, from my love, and let it roll, and then I'll be my girlfriend, love you, I'm a baby. Girl, you can pull on with your bang, girl. Oh, what you come back, oh, what you my love. The tamboos, just my love. You're better. I get the fella.
Daily, you know me want that.
Nachi! Are you guys ready to have a good time with us here? BC, come make some noise! Now, I want to show you guys something. Where are my people from Eastern Uganda? If you come from Saroti, you come from Kumi, you come from Bale. Where are my people from Eastern Uganda? Yeah! Where are my people from West Nile? Yeah! West Nile, where are you? Nebi, Pakwach, Arua, Koboko. Where are my people from Western Uganda? Omukwana gwa musheshe gwa nkute negunkutulo omutima lali hatoba ndikukagali omutima. One time you give me love in abundance, a full bucket of roses. Your way, I'm Perezarukundasi. I love the way. Say, nafunyona mulungi anyumire suti.
Yeah, yeah. Sexy love, what she need from a bad boy like me. Sexy kiss is the thing that she ain't for my lips. Yeah, yeah. My sex herself is the only air that she breathes. And when I look into her eyes, I know that she can never get enough.
There's a friend of mine who told, listen, yeah? There is a friend of mine who told me, my brother, when you go to Bishop Cipriano, do for me one favor. I know these guys love this song so much. I want this side to have a good time because we are live on Sauti Plus TV. Nachi, when I come that side, we show him some love. Nachi, DJ, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Positivity to the bad energy. Oh my God. Yo, King Konga Saudi. To the Bakatawi from Kampala to Malawi. To what them feel we can provide only just to be able to make it fun. Yeah. Somebody, with the money. Ngaba kuchu mato. Streets man, never to it up, but we have that bigger budget. I'm bigger budget. It's bigger budget. So, break.
We every day.
See where we are now. How the people can see we. Please come see we. Come see what we are.
Pulo. Nachi.
They're feeling the vibes. Yeah.
Positivity to the bad energy. Yo, King Konga Saudi. To the Bakatawi from Kampala to Malawi. To what them feel we. Vibes only just to be able to make it fun. Yeah. Where your Mukutarika.
But we want that to be some. Everybody.
Money. Ngaba kuchu mato. Streets man, never to it up, but we have that bigger budget. We make it someday. See where we are now.
Come see we.
Please come see we.
We've come
from fire.
Forever, never. Yeah, like the city could call up your chi.
A letter. Has a what? Let him give you a file. Tell him to give you a file. Head boy. We are coming from. Hello, come and stand here. At the end of the carpet. Here. I want you here. Head boy here. Outgoing, you're there. DJ Liquid, are you ready? Are you ready? Give me that tune. Aya, head boy. No dancing. Here. Yes.
Another banger. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life and down. If I tell you say I love you, no day for me, young girl, oh young girl. No tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. Ready? Lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. I see this fine girl from my party. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl. Now you might find situation I use they tell. Finally I find way to talk to the girl, but you know.
Level. I think head boy was fat. The incoming head boy has vibe. Do you know they call vibe? Hey. Now head girl. This thing of head boy was like this. Head girl. Show us what your mama gave you. Hey. Head girl. Show us what your mama gave you.
Cause I your money. Wake up. Cause I your money. Wake up. Era, go get the moolah. Wake up. Bonito gala. Gala go yellow. Don't walk it, don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kilo come, person, my top, person we don't mind, boy. When I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, only by Joe. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Let me see you. Oh, lo. Let me see you.
Let me see you.
Oh, lo.
Let me see you. Holy Father, I'm screaming my Lady Gaga. She got me in my feelings. I'll be yada. Body's got in my feelings. Holy Father, my Holy Father, Holy Father, Holy Father, I'm screaming my Lady Gaga. She
Stranded with an issue concerning your sexual reproductive
My
health.
name is Musa
While we know
Kate.
more, we
Today,
got you covered.
let's talk about teenage
Saudi Drugs is now
pregnancies.
available
Teenage
on
pregnancy?
star 284
What
star
about it?
15 #.
First and
Keep it
foremost,
down for
let's
timely
talk about
information.
what
Introducing to you the new Age Sawuti Plus mobile app. A safe space for the young people with reliable, accurate, and convenient sexual and reproductive.
Stranded with an issue.
Introducing to you the new Age Sawuti Plus mobile app. A safe space for the young people with reliable, accurate, and convenient sexual and reproductive health and rights information for young people. Get advice from the Sawuti Plus Senga and tailored stories on sexual and reproductive health and rights topics. Check out the latest progi, entertainment, internship vacancies, and conference opportunities straight on your phone. Discover the closest youth-friendly center to you to access most services. Don't be left behind. Download the app now. Sawuti Plus. Reliable, accurate, and convenient.
My name is Musao Kate. Today, let's talk about teenage pregnancies.
Teenage pregnancy? What about it?
First and foremost, let's talk about what it is. Teenage pregnancy is when a girl below the age of 20 gets pregnant. For girls, their first period is a signal that they may be fertile and able to get pregnant if they have unprotected sex. For boys, around when they start puberty and sometimes have wet dreams, they begin producing sperm and may be able to conceive a child upon having unprotected sex. That means without using contraception. It is important to know that having a baby is a lot of responsibility. Ask yourself, am I ready to be a parent? How will I manage being a parent when going to school? Do I have enough money saved up to pay for things that the baby will need? In addition to that, it's helpful to understand the risks associated with teenage pregnancy.
Risks? What risks?
Having a baby before the age of 20 can have negative consequences for the health of the mother and baby. Teenage mothers are at increased risk of experiencing birth-related complications, including fistula and obstructed labor, and their newborn babies are more likely to be born premature. There are also social consequences like having to leave school and friends behind. Waiting just a bit longer until your 20s can help you finish school and reduce these risks to ensure a healthy pregnancy and birth.
Okay. How then do we prevent teenage pregnancies?
Knowledge and education are the first steps to prevention. When curious about relationships and pregnancy, talk with your parents, guardians, seek out information from a healthcare provider, a counselor, sexuality education teacher, or other trusted adults. Staying in school is also key, along with accessing sexuality education, which can provide skills and information about ways to prevent pregnancy. The only way to prevent pregnancy 100% is abstinence, which means not having sex. When you don't have sex, there is no risk of getting pregnant or getting sexually transmitted infections.
So kid, are there other ways of preventing pregnancy and infections?
Yes. If you are sexually active, using a condom correctly and consistently is the best way to prevent both pregnancy and STIs, including HIV. There are both female and male condoms on the market. When using a condom, it's important to use a different one for each sex act and dispose it off properly. There are other contraceptive methods on the market, such as injectables and the pills, that can be used to prevent.
I be tonight. She wants me, I know. And I full ground me, I did tonight. She say when it's so unruly. Tell me.
Put it down. One more time, I'll go by the name Star Ashley. I'm happy to be here. And before even I go any further, I know my big brother, Mr. Humphrey. Nice to meet you here and the entire crew of Humphrey. Reach your hand. So what do you have, bro, on the program today?
I have a lot, man. I have a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Star Ashley. What up? That's it. Crystal Panda, come in on me, banda. What up? Are you guys ready?
Crystal Panda, Queen in a panda, baby, and a bamba. Bamba. I just know the beat. Join the money. Join the money. Join the money.
Join the money. Join the money. Taina ya chama. Join the money. Look up ya pia ya wamba. Join the money. Join the money. Join the money. Gwe.
Join the money. Kapa ya pia wamba. Ono mana taina na ya chama. Join the money. Kima kwa ya wamba. Pita baby na kuro man.
Anya yinene. Eno beats. Baby, come on for the dad.
DJ level. Ebala rikozechi. Now we are going to assistant heads. Assistant heads muliwa. Assistant head boy. Assistant head girl. Assistant head monitor. Where are we?
All right.
Where are we? You come. Assistants, where are you? Assistant top dogs. The assistant who? Assistant top dogs there. Assistant. Incoming, outgoing, down. Assistant, CJ, head boy, head girl. Please, head monitor. You come up. Actually, all of you come. Outgoing, come and stand here. Outgoing prefects, come here. Outgoing, come. Incoming, this side. Incoming prefects, please, let's save time. Come here. The incoming, all the incoming stand here. All the outgoing, please, take the floor. The floor is up here. Please, let's hurry. Liquid, give us that sound.
DJ Liquid. DJ Liquid.
Bailamos y te quiero. Bailamos y te quiero. Baby, kwata bulungi. Baby, kwata bulungi. Omukwano guli mu bungi. Baby, mi amor. Baby, kwata bulungi. Baby, kwata bulungi. Omukwano guli mu bungi. Oh, baby, mi amor.
Higher level. Where are the heads? Assistant heads, where are you? Come here. Assistant heads, where are your files? Outgoing, come here. Assistant, DJ, give me that tune. Higher, we go. Let's go. Have you seen where your partner is? Do you know me handing over to? Yes? You know me handing over to? The heads, where are you? Head departments, we go. DJ, give me that tune. Head departments, you hand over. Head departments, let's go. Hand over. Head departments, you come. Yes. Yes, let's hand over, please. Yes. Who are done, please, let's go, settle. We give space for us and assistants. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Guys, okay,
yes, Radio Call Point 9. Aliko simu gamba hello. Tukuulira sebo.
Assistants.
Yes, aliko close radio afe noise. Yogera kona pesebo.
outside. Please, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. There's only one department that was remaining. Let's go, please. One department remaining. The entertainment department. Oh, let's get it. Entertainment, where are you? Come here.
umutima ogulumya nyondagala abantu batandise olwatandise usanga watandise okwebetandise
Elizabeth, head girl, can come forward. That is Nancy Elizabeth, head girl. Can we have Chode Emmanuel as the chief judge? Can we have Semagani William?
Introduce Introducing to you the new age Sawuti Plus mobile app. A safe space.
MC. So the rest of the members, we have all the certificates here. You'll get them later. This was just a function, a symbol to represent the rest of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I would request we hand over the gifts immediately as well. The gifts.
Yes, we are giving out the gifts, and I will ask those whose names are called to walk here very, very fast. Very, very fast for your gifts. Yes. May I then request the guests of honor to come and hand over these gifts, and the team leader from Luzira SS to come and be part.
Team leader Luzira SS. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you. Thank you.
I found love.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me.
Makanyo Eunice.
Buarigan. Achiro Patricia. Awo Tracy. Bikata George.
Award Tracy.
Achie Monica.
Samantha Apoyorua. Acheng Monica. Congratulations to you. We're live on Salty Plus TV. It's up, isn't it? Yep. George Williams. Someone with George Williams. Yes. Hey.
Okay, there are some gifts here. There are gifts here. These people were not prefects. They were not prefects. And that's what I always tell you. Even if you are not a prefect, choose to be a leader. Choose to be a leader and impact on the lives of other people.
These people, congratulations to you and thank you for serving.
Now, there's a gift here for one girl in senior 6. She had a terrible uniform. And everybody in every meeting will talk about her and the uniform. But after talking and talking and talking to her, she has greatly improved. And this has given her this award. Can we have Nyangoma?
Nyangoma, congratulations to you! I dedicate this song to Nyangoma. I dedicate this
There's
song to
just
you.
one thing to say. Now how you dey move, Jeje, beautiful display. And if you can't see my face, you know that your love is healing.
1, 2, hey! Beautifully. Congratulations, Nyangoma. No matter how far. Members, listen.
Yes, hello? Yeah, the second person also is in senior 6. He has never been a prefect in this school. He has been in he's in senior 6. He began senior 1 from here, and he has been in this school, and his life is very, very exemplary. Very exemplary. Can we have Oteker Felix?
One man, one city, one night, one street, one journey, one dream. One chance, one opportunity, you know get as the matter one be. Nobody can be like me. So many sacrifices. Timothy Pele Damisoro, Timothy Badura Nikoro. But them people say, me suffer, what's up for me? Kill on shit, me suffer, with dancing. What's up for me? Kill on cup, me suffer, with dancing. What's up for me? Kill on shit, me suffer, with dancing.
Okay. They worked extra hard in the prefectorial duties. And they lived very exemplary lives. Very exemplary lives. Can I have the health minister, Rebecca Olinga?
They make you a temperature days. If you leave me a good time, you are like the oxygen I need to. Yes. But with me, I am so obsessed. I want to chop your. Never did a mechanic shit. But now make I see. You me love one thing. Me make a bad man sing. No.
Okay. The second award. The second award goes to Achiro Patricia.
The boys them love me. I better you and a lonely. You're more of an army, but you keep it on that low. Tension.
Gwesombentezo. Bad manners.
There's one here.
Members, listen. Can we listen?
This one goes to the Assistant Education Minister, Kunihira Krista Glory.
Assistant Education Minister.
Hush beats. I want to. I cannot deny you. I wanna wake up to your smile.
Fight it.
This one.
Members. Who is singing? First keep quiet, Bambi. You're reducing on your donkey moana. Let us keep quiet and we finish up.
Okay. The next one goes to one person. One person who controls all our activities in the school. Who is that? The one who controls all our activities in the school.
Who is that person who controls all the activities in the school?
The timekeeper.
The timekeeper. Okay, can we do this better? One can become a bit bubanga for the timekeeper. For the timekeeper. Everybody, we're gonna do like this for the timekeeper. Everybody. Puller. Silence.
Okay, the next one. This next goes to that.
Baby, it's sweet like a pineapple. Oh, darling, I took a bite and I fell in love. Yeah. Would you call me?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Can we listen? This one goes to the one who is in charge of all the keys.
Stigmatization of menstrual issues. And one of the things it's saying is that we need to have this as part of the things that we teach in our schools. Okay? I am a firm believer of male engagement. Because however much we will engage young girls on issues of menstrual hygiene, we need empowered young men who are able to stand together with the young women when they are discussing about menstrual hygiene. And so by having a sexuality education framework in place, that
have to think a little bit more this time round. Proline can't stop running.
Oh, good chance. Good defensive work. Eventually, Proline had a very, very big opportunity. If that was taken a bit faster, probably could have been goal number 2. Just to remind everyone, go to the Omo tent. You are getting yourself free Pepsodent and free Omo. Get it right now. And you can get home and be clean and make sure you're ready for your next training session as well. Good ball. Proline is clearing their line straight in the middle. The Aliguma Foundation looking for something out of this game. The captain battling, huffing and puffing.
Now Aliguma, the captain. Well, he's been practicing that ever since the match started. Every time he comes into that area, he tries to go for that shot. And of course, he's not afraid to pull the trigger every time he's facing the goal. Now Aliguma, great build, Aliguma.
Oh, that was good movement. Really, really good movement. Perfect example of converting defense into attack within just 3 seconds. That is what the Aliguma Foundation are trying to pull out here. Slum soccer. Can you imagine how huge the game is down in the slums?
Well, I'm sure people out there in the slums are watching.
Yeah.
Their boys represent Aliguma Foundation, though they are still fighting to get that goal that brings them back to level terms as they continue battling it out against this very strong Proline side.
They now are piling the pressure. Aliguma Foundation have really grown into confidence, and they now are taking the game to this Proline side. Here they come once again. The captain is looking to run into space. He's got a man to beat.
Well, Andrew, one of the things I'll tell you I like about youth football is adventure.
Yep.
The players are not afraid to do anything, to try out anything. They will keep going. And of course...
Yippee, 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 oh, yippee, 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 beautiful people, I am in Belize, also cities of...
Now a chance for Proline to send in a free kick, long ball, but...
Oh, it's been given away and then saved at the edge of the area. Ah, wow, Proline so close to getting goal number 2 here. Here is another cross. The goalkeeper has a touch this time. That's fantastic. Yeah, he's still piling more pressure on his own side as Proline have a
conversation. And I always give, and I'm happy honorable member is here. I always give this example that you have a doctor who has been in class 7 years of primary, 6 years of secondary, 5 years of university.
Hello and welcome to ucremedia.com.
And then he
My name
comes
is Sergey
out and his first salary is 5.3.
and today I'm going to show you how to create these simple slide
And then
transitions
someone
inside
goes to
After Effects.
parliament.
Now I've used them
Qualification
before
for
in my
going to
previous
parliament is
tutorials,
senior
and
6
few of you
or its
have been
equivalent.
asking me how to create
And
these
you're
things.
able to get 25 million. What causes that difference between the two is that MPs are at a point where they make decisions. And that's why I am calling upon you to step into the decision-making space and have your voice there. If you step into that space, you will then be able to speak for yourself. As you say, nothing for young people. Nothing for young people. Amen.
I think they didn't hear. Nothing for young people without young people. Tuchidemu. Nothing for young people without. Hey, wow. All right. Honorable, but you, I know you have a PhD, so it is okay. But I need to ask, thank you so much. I think for me, I just needed to get back to those points. I like what you said. We don't like to talk about sex. You know, when somebody mentions sex, some people here are like, already. We really have a problem in that space, and I thank you for highlighting that. Also highlighting the fact and why our theme, undoing the taboo, that young men need to be a part of the discussion. So I am hoping our schools are not separating the boys from the girls when these discussions are taking place within the school environment. I like the thing around budgets in government, and Honorable, I'm hoping that this is something, you are now our advocate, you're speaking for the whole government entity, that this is something government takes seriously. Some of these things are the first things to be taken out of budget, yet it is very critical. It is what is affecting our population, our well-being, and the future of this country. So thank you so much for pointing that out. Infrastructure within schools, I know, lies hand in hand with budgets. So with that said, I want to go to Ms. Naiga. I like the fact that you didn't stop at complaining. Government you found a solution where there was no solution. Kindly tell us how you are solutioning for this space. And also what you do, where we can find you. You know, be on the platform. Yes. Over to you, Ms. Naiga.
Wow. Is it on? I don't know.
Yes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Syria, Syria, like the country. And I'm working with a company called SafePad, Uganda. We make tailored reusable sanitary pads. We are in Nabingo along Masaka Road. Now, coming back to undoing the taboo today, we have decided to be a part of the solution that brings about
So, crucial victory then for Proline as we get to the knockout phase. The round robin has been quite interesting, but now the knockout phase is what everyone is looking out for. And this is the tricky thing about football. You lose a game and you're out. For the knockout phase, it's going to be nerves, it's going to be confidence, it's going to be talent. It's going to be quite important to see how various teams take on this stage that obviously comes with so much pressure. Some of Uganda's best academies are at Panamera this afternoon as we continue not just championing Ugandan sport really, but celebrating the George Gozi Academy, which of course is coming up with a tournament that attracts, I wonder how many participants are here. I think it's close to 200 people.
Close to 200.
And most of those are the youngsters.
Yes, you're close to the youngsters, close to 200. But of course, even those who have come to watch, I just want to thank you for coming through. Thank you very much for gracing this wonderful occasion as we watch grassroots football sprout out. Some of the youngsters have had the boldness to do what they've done just because you've managed to come through. But of course, not forgetting the sponsors who have powered this wonderful event to make it a success. You talk about the IMC for the healthcare, Vivo Energy. You talk about Nirvana, Pepsodent, Stanbic Bank, Prudential, the Jochi Gozi Academy, NBS Sport, Omo, under Unilever, that is. Well, can't thank you enough, surely.
Fire, baby.
Uzotavo vipika masfika. You know the vibe. Heat after heat, my visa. You can't deny. Uzotavo vipika masfika. You know the vibe. Heat after heat, my visa. You can't deny it. I slide like that.
Yeah, wakati wanahanya kugombea kiti, wanadanganyana na vyazo kuchiti. Mio jicho liponyanya ni shakula kijiti.